What's up? What's good? Shout out, be wood. Good vibes in the airwaves, through the halls, home of the Braves.
Welcome to Brookwood Elementary, the proud home of the Braves. Hello, prospective kindergarten students and parents. My name is Mr. Fiske, and I will be your principal this fall. Students, this fall in kindergarten, you will begin to study the science of reading as you learn to read and write. In math class, you'll explore counting numbers, investigating fractions, working with money, and even identifying shapes. Parents, all of our kindergarten classrooms are staffed with a highly qualified teacher and a teacher assistant. As you may know, Virginia Beach City Public Schools is fortunate enough to be a one-to-one school division. You may be asking yourself, what does that mean? Well, that means each student will be issued a Chromebook at the beginning of the school year, and our kindergarten classrooms here will be no exception. Additionally, at Brookwood Elementary, all kindergarten classrooms will have a set of 20 iPads for your students to use throughout the day. At Brookwood, we work toward the goal of preparing your children to be future-ready students. We ensure the success of all of our students by providing high-quality academics, social-emotional learning through authentic relationships, and tiering support for all students. Parents, thank you for trusting us with your child's education. I look forward to meeting all of you this fall. Once a Brave, always a Brave. Thank you, and see you this fall.
Hi there, my name is Krista Clark, and I'm the assistant principal at Brookwood. Welcome to our new kindergartners and families. I'm sure many of you are thinking that you can't believe that your baby is going to be in kindergarten. I remember those days, but I want you to know that while your children are here with us, they're in excellent hands. We will make every decision as if your child is our child. The next few months, before the first day of school, are going to fly by. If I could give you one piece of advice right now, it's to start thinking about your school routines. One of the most important routines to think about is your sleep routine. Our school day begins at 8:55. This can make for an early morning for our newest students, and a lot of our kindergartners will be exhausted as they get used to this new routine. Establishing solid sleep routines now will benefit your child as they enter school. This is just one of the many routines to think about before school starts. Check out our kindergarten handbook for more information. Academic success starts at home, and we're excited to partner with you and your family. Welcome to our Brookwood family. We'll see you in September.
Be with us for the cool kids. Be with us for the cool kids. Brookwood, yeah, we brilliant. Listen up, pay attention. What's good at B?
2, 1.
Hi, my name's Luna. Hi, my name's Abby. My name's Owen.
What's your favorite thing about kindergarten?
Math stations. Being respectful. A gym.
Nice. And what's one thing you guys think somebody coming to kindergarten should do to be successful in Miss Rose's class?
Being kind and being respectful. Following the rules. Following the rules on the carpet.
Hi, welcome to Brookwood Elementary. I'm Miss Ferris. You'll see her as our front office. Here are some wonderful ladies that will help if you have any questions. We're coming to our library. You will come here once a week to check out a book and go on a new adventure. Look at all those books. Next is a lunchroom. At lunch, you'll get to eat with your friends. You might get a hot lunch or bring one from home. Let's check out our gym. You'll come here every day for PE.
Three, two, one.
Hello,
Hello, my name is.
my name is Ava. My
Okay, what's your favorite thing about kindergarten, Ava?
Sharing and being friends.
Nice. Levi? What's your favorite thing? And Kim? Oh, now Kim, you told me something. What does the kid need to do to be successful in Mrs. Coker's kindergarten class? Do you remember? Ah.
Hi, kindergarten friends. My name is Miss Huscroft, and I'm a kindergarten teacher here at Brookwood. We are so excited to have you join our school next year. So I wanted to start off by just giving you a quick tour of what a kindergarten classroom looks like. In every kindergarten room, you will have a small group table, and this is where you and a few other friends will meet with the teacher and work on language arts, reading and writing, as well as math. You'll also have a carpet that you can sit on and a TV that you can watch fun videos and do dance parties and games and books on our TV. There's a back sink where you can get a drink of water, wash your hands. Also, in every kindergarten classroom, there's a bathroom, so we do not need to use the hallway bathroom. We have our own bathroom in here, which is awesome. And then we have this nice little library with lots of different books that you can look through and read and explore. And then the best part, which I like the best about our rooms, is that you can look at the playground. This is where we go outside for recess, and on the concrete, you can draw with sidewalk chalk or do jump ropes, and then we got a fun slide, some monkey bars that you can go on, and we can just get out there right through our back door that's in our classroom. So overall, our classroom is really big with lots of desks and books to read and crayons and markers to color with. So we are very excited for you to join us this year.
2, 1.
Hello, my name's Randy.
What's your favorite thing about kindergarten?
My favorite thing about math groups.
And what's one thing, Cora, that someone needs to do to be really successful in kindergarten?
They can try your best. And they do the same thing we do.
Well, hi, upcoming kindergarten families. We are so excited when we get our new little kindergartners. And I am just going to talk a little bit about math. I am Debbie Coker. I am one of the kindergarten teachers here. So I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of what we do in kindergarten. We do more than this, of course, for math, but this is just some of the things that we do. We are going to learn to count to 100. We start off slowly. The first 9 weeks, it's only to 10, to 20, the second 9 weeks, and so on. Writing numbers. A lot of our friends write their numbers backwards, so we really work on writing them the correct way, but it's very common for letters and numbers for kindergartners to write them backwards, so we're just going to do a lot of practice. Identify and name the shapes. Not only do they need to name, oh, this is a circle, this is a triangle, but describe them. A circle has curved edges, it's round. Triangle has 3 straight sides and 3 angles, things like that. Decompose and decompose numbers up to 10. Give your child, start off with 5 items. You can give them 5 items and have them put them into 2 groups. What and what make 5? Let's do it a different way. What and what make 5? Which leads into our addition and subtraction. Sorting. You can give your child buttons or different color cars or Barbies, whatever, and just have them put them in different groups and then talk about, well, how did you sort them? What were you looking at? Was it the color? Was it the size? Patterns. We see patterns everywhere. So when you guys are out and about, look for something that is repeating itself. So we do a lot with patterns. Coins. That's a really hard objective. Each year it seems to get harder because kids a lot of times kids do not have actual coins. Or seeing mom and dad use their debit card or their credit card. So if you've got any change, you could give them the change to do sorting and to put it into different groups and talk about those coins. Like, what's the name of it? How much is it worth? How many pennies do I need to have the same value as a nickel, dime, or quarter? So these are just some of the objectives that we do in kindergarten. Of course, we're not doing all of these when we first start out, But my biggest advice that I could give to you to help your child with numbers and number sense is to play games. If you play Go Fish, you're working with numbers 1 to 10. Do you have any 2s? Do you have any 4s? Like that. If you have sorry, that is great 1-to-1 counting. If I have 11, I'm learning the number 11 and I need to move 11 blocks. So that is a great way. Trouble, you're working with numbers and counting. So all I can say is just play games with your child this summer, anything that involves numbers, and I think they're going to have a great number sense. All right, can't wait to see you in the fall. Bye.
2, 1.
My name is Olivia. My name is Meredith. My name is Carter. My favorite thing is art class, music class, and library class. My favorite is art. My favorite is lunch and recess.
Okay. What's one piece of advice you have for an upcoming kindergartner?
Work strong. Try your best. Don't cry. And don't give up.
Hi, my name is Kelly Rose, and I'm a kindergarten teacher here at Brookwood Elementary. I want to talk to you for a few minutes today about our kindergarten reading program. Our program is given to students in 2 separate settings, a whole group setting and a small group setting. Each setting is focusing in on different aspects of developing reading. In our whole group setting, we really work on responding to literature. So this is done through read alouds that the teacher does to the entire class all at the same time. We work on skills such as recognizing the author and the illustrator's jobs in creating books. We also learn about how to retell a story, moving from the beginning to the middle, and then finally the end of a story. We talk about characters and how they develop and change through a story, what the setting of the story is and where it's taking place, and then also the different events that happen in a story that lead you to the end. We also talk about features of nonfiction, such as headings, titles, and photographs in nonfiction texts, and really focusing on how to ask and answer questions about texts as they're being read to you. This part of our day usually lasts about 30 minutes, and it is really focusing on developing a listening skill so students can then answer questions and understand literature that's read to them. The second part of our reading program is given to the students in small group instruction. So teachers meet with groups of students, usually 4 or 5 students at a time. We work on phonemic and phonetic development. So phonemic development is hearing sounds within words, and then phonetic development is connecting those sounds to an actual letter and a letter formation. So we start by practicing rhyming skills. We do alliteration, recognizing words that begin with the same beginning sound. And then we also work on syllable awareness. That really is kind of the bulk of our instruction at the beginning of kindergarten. We move into being able to segment and blend words by their individual sounds. And then we start introducing some initial digraphs, the CH, SH, and TH sounds. We also work on alphabet knowledge. So this is being able to recognize a letter on sight, recognize a letter by sound, and then also being able to write the upper and lowercase version of that letter. We do that along with teaching the various sounds of letters, especially vowels. So we work a lot on short vowel sounds within words. And then we also work on print awareness. So knowing that letters come together to make words, words come together to make sentences, and that text is written and read on a page from left to right. So these are all things we work at in small groups, at your child's individual level with other students that are at the same level as they are. These lessons last anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes. Generally, they will have a session with the teacher and the teacher assistant both every day. So those are just some pieces of what your child will be doing in kindergarten to help strengthen their reading ability. We look forward to working with them and can't wait to see you all next year. Bye.
2, 1.
Hello, my name is Gracie. Hello, my name is Gracie. Hello,
What's your favorite thing about kindergarten?
My favorite.
Your friends?
My favorite is art. Pay attention.
Ah, so what do you have to do to be really successful in Miss Unger's class? Go ahead.
Listen and do the code book. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Listening.
Not bad.